Welcome to today's video. In the beginning, paradise was real. A perfect garden, untouched by time, hidden by mystery. The Garden of Eden, the origin of mankind, the stage of the fall, and perhaps something more. But what happened to it? Was it a real place? If so, where did it go? And why has it never been found? This is not just a biblical story. It's a mystery spanning millennia, a tale whispered through ancient texts, lost civilizations, and clues buried beneath the earth. Join us as we explore what happened to the Garden of Eden. According to the book of Genesis, the Garden of Eden was a paradise created by God, a place of peace, abundance, and innocence. There, Adam and Eve lived in harmony with nature, walking with God himself. The garden was said to be watered by a river that split into 4 branches: the Pishon, Gihon, Tigris, and Euphrates. 2 of those rivers still exist today in modern Iraq. This, for many, places Eden somewhere in ancient Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization. But Eden wasn't just a location. It was a spiritual state, a divine order. And when Adam and Eve disobeyed, eating the fruit of the tree of knowledge, that order collapsed. They were cast out, the garden sealed, guarded by cherubim and a flaming sword. But here's where things get strange. Some believe Eden was destroyed, lost forever. But others suggest it's still out there. Ancient Jewish mystics believed Eden had 2 layers, one earthly, one heavenly. The earthly Eden was hidden from human eyes, shrouded in divine protection. The heavenly Eden remained a realm of purity, paradise preserved beyond time. But what if Eden was a real place, not symbolic, not celestial, but geographical? Let's look at the clues. Genesis says a river flowed out of Eden, then split into 4. That suggests Eden was on a mountain, the water flowing downward. In ancient literature, mountains were where gods dwelled, from Mount Olympus in Greece to Mount Meru in Hindu cosmology. Could Eden have been a sacred mountain? Some scholars point to the Zagros Mountains near the headwaters of the Tigris and Euphrates. Others argue for Armenia, near Mount Ararat, where Noah's Ark is said to have rested. Then there's an older theory. Long before Genesis was written, the Sumerians told stories of a primeval paradise, Dilmun, a place of eternal life, no sickness, no death, a place where gods walked and man was created. Dilmun was described as pure, bright, and untouched by evil. Sound familiar? In some texts, Dilmun is linked to the island of Bahrain in the Persian Gulf, once lush and fertile. Could the Garden of Eden have been remembered in the legends of Dilmun? But there's more. The Sumerians believed humans were created by gods from clay, the same imagery used in Genesis. They too told of a great flood, a sacred tree, and a serpent. Is it possible that Eden isn't a single place, but a memory, passed through cultures, reinterpreted again and again? Let's consider another theory. Eden wasn't just hidden, it was destroyed. Many ancient traditions speak of a great catastrophe, a flood that changed the face of the earth. Could the Garden of Eden have been wiped out in that flood? A real historical flood? Around 5,000 to 7,000 years ago, sea levels rose drastically. Some scientists suggest the Black Sea flooded suddenly from the Mediterranean, swallowing ancient settlements. Imagine a fertile paradise lost beneath the waves. Plato wrote of Atlantis, a perfect society, destroyed by divine wrath. Some see parallels with Eden. Could these be different names for the same lost world? In recent decades, explorers, archaeologists, and satellite imaging have joining the hunt. Some say Eden was in southern Iraq, near the marshes of the Tigris-Euphrates Delta. Others claim it lies beneath the Persian Gulf, now a shallow sea but once a fertile valley. Others still point to eastern Turkey or Iran, mountainous regions teeming with ancient ruins. Despite centuries of searching, no definitive Eden has been found. But maybe that's the point. What if Eden was never meant to be found? Maybe it's not a place, but a metaphor. For innocence lost, for the human condition, for the divine harmony we all long to return to. Maybe the story of Eden isn't about geography, but about memory, a shared dream of a time when we were at peace with nature, with the divine, with ourselves. And the flaming sword? A reminder that we can't go back, but we can strive to build paradise again. So, what happened to the Garden of Eden? Maybe it was a real place. Maybe it's beneath the sea. Maybe it lives only in myth. But its story endures in every culture, every religion, every dream of utopia. Because Eden, perhaps, was never just a garden. It was hope. And as long as we search, in deserts, in mountains, in our own hearts, Eden is never truly lost. If you enjoyed this journey, subscribe for more deep dives into biblical history and mysteries of our world. Until then, stay curious,